Exterior, boiling aisles. In the woods near the owl house, Luce has placed a myriad of magical objects and paces while reading Philip's journal, trying to open a portal to Earth. Ida supervises, which means drinking a lot of apple blood.
Okay, attempt number 23. Thanks again for agreeing to help, Ida.
Don't mention it, kiddo. But if you wanted me to help, you should have mentioned something 2 apple bloods ago.
Luce puts a hand on Edith's shoulder, eyes shining with adoration.
Your very presence is help enough.
But she stares for a little too long.
Cute, but creepy. Like Hootie when he was a kitten.
Wait, Hootie was...
So, what do we got here?
A spell that has a very slim chance of working, but if it does, it might get me back to the human realm.
Well, hot Titan toes. What are we waiting for? Pull the trigger.
We have to be very careful. This spell is unstable, and
Ida has already activated the spell.
Again, probably should have mentioned something 2 apple bloods ago.
Oh, shoot!
Kablooey! A rift between time and space is created before a dazed Ida and Luce swirls a shining portal to...
Exterior, Amphibia. Deep in Wartwood Swamp, the planter family and Anne are hunting for ingredients.
Wait till you kids taste this swamp souffle. It only tastes slightly worse than it smells.
I still think we should have ordered takeout from Stumpy's.
They do grub satay now.
So, what else do we need for this suffering?
Souffle.
I said what I said.
Well, according to the recipe, we need something called pineapple fungus.
Polly runs over to an odd-looking mushroom and yanks it out of the ground with all her might.
Is this it?
The ground starts to shake. Polly has actually pulled the nose of a gigantic, horrifying creature. A giant, ugly badger with insect eyes and mandibles explodes from the ground and looms over the characters.
Dang it,
Dang it, Polly!
In retrospect, I should have asked and then pulled.
The badger beetle roars and they run away, screaming. Exterior, Wartwood Swamp. Some ways away, Ida and Luz step through the glowing portal and gaze around.
Luz! It worked! We're in the human realm.
Ida bows deeply to a passing grub hog.
Milady?
Worry what you think you know about humans.
Well, might as well head to the nearest town and see if they have any S&P approved bug equivalent to liquor.
Hold on, Ida. Do you hear that?
Suddenly, Anne, Hop Pop, Polly, and Sprig come tearing out of the woods. Anne stumbles into Luz, and they both fall over.
What? Oh, who are you people?
I don't believe it! Another Anne?
And she's better dressed, too.
Whoa, giant frog people. Either that or this is the best apple blood I've ever had. Kid, are you seeing this too?
Anne helps Luz up. The two regard one another with awe.
Another human? I don't believe this.
Me neither. I'm Luz Noceda, and I am very impressed that you're walking around with one shoe.
Yeah, it took some getting used to. I'm Anne, by the way. Anne Boontoy.
Why do I get the feeling we have a lot in common?
I don't know, but I can already tell we're gonna be besties.
Ida leans over.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got company.
The badger beetle bursts into the clearing, roaring with rage. Roar! Hop Hop attaches himself to Ida's leg.
Save us, Foxy Lady!
Get off of me.
Luz steps forward, pulling some glyphs out of her pocket.
Leave this one to me, guys.
She slams a glyph down on the ground, growing vines which shoot out and ensnare the beast.
Whoa, cool! Anne, Polly, let's help too.
Good thinking, bud.
With the badger tied up in magic vines, Anne, Sprig, and Polly all rush forward. Anne draws her racket and hits the badger in the leg.
Take this!
Roar!
Little sister cannon, fire!
Here comes the pain!
Sprig loads Polly into his slingshot and fires her at the badger. Pow! Polly hits the badger right in the eye. It whimpers and limps off into the woods, defeated. All the kids, Luz, Anne, Polly, and Sprig, stand tall and look like total bosses. Ida and Hop Hop exchange a glance.
I was about to help.
Ditto.